Hello everybody, good morning everybody. Today is a very big day for Griffin. It is our first ever NAPA Intensive. Now basically an intensive is a 3-long-week process where Griffin will go 3 hours a day and do PT, OT, and speech. And they work on it intensively. And they work on motor planning. They work on so many things. I have never done this before. I have a lot of friends who have done this with their children and have talked very highly about this. You've been following our journey. Griffin has Angelman syndrome. He is nonverbal. He has balance issues. He's pigeon-toed. So our hope with this intensive is to really get some guidance on what to do with his legs and his pigeon toe because he trips and falls all the time. And of course communication device, of course sensory, of course fine motor skills. I am looking forward to seeing what this team can do for Griffin, how to help him. We actually have 3 intensives this year. We one in March and one in August after this. So it's gonna be intense and I'm excited, but yeah. So we have to go, it is in Denver, it's an hour away from where we live. I had to get up at 5 and we're gonna get up at 5:30 and we are heading out and Will is managing the rest of the 5 kids while we do this, and then we'll be back roughly around lunchtime. So yeah, but I'm gonna take you guys along on our first day at NAPA. I'm a little nervous. Wish us luck. Griffin, are you ready for your first NAPA intensive? Our first day? My house is loud. I got lots of kids. Spinner! Sawyer! Are you ready? We're gonna do it together. Yeah? He looks tired today. You can take a little nap on the way there. Oh, there's Dad to come help. Let's go. All right, we made it. We're almost 30 minutes early, but we're supposed to get here the first day 15 minutes early. So the drive was super easy. The traffic was like nothing. What I love about where the center is, sorry, Griffin's watching Matilda, is that it's not actually like in Denver. It's like right on the outside of Denver, closer to where we live. So it was a easy drive and I was really grateful because sometimes driving to Denver can give me some serious anxiety, like going to the children's hospital. Woo! Especially during a rush hour time. Very stressful, so it was nice. This was a pretty smooth drive. Griffin did great on the drive, and then so I will definitely film a bunch of clips on my phone, hopefully, and then I will talk to you guys about how his first day is after. I don't think I'll be vlogging much inside, like talking to you guys, because I really want to hear the therapist. I want to learn how to do this with Griffin. I'm excited, nervous, all the above. I know we're dealing with experts here, so you know, he's a tough cookie, but I know they've probably seen it all and will not be surprised by his amazing Hulk strength and his determination not to do something he doesn't want to do. You know, Griffin. But yeah, so wish us luck. I'm excited. Let's see. Whoa, Griffin! Don't lose it, don't lose it. Wow! So it's a big one. Wow! Hello! What is you? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Where's Griffin going? Ah! You got this. You got this, dude. Good one. Okay, last one. You got it. You got it. With that knee up. One more. That's a good push. Oh, wow. Tap it. Nice job. Okay, well, you just saw a bunch of clips from his intensive. It went so well. We're gonna get this kid home and then I will update you guys. I gotta fix his seatbelt, I just noticed. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go fix that and then we're gonna go. But yeah, I'll update when we get home. We are home. Griffin is having lunch right now. What an experience. What a first day. It was everything I expected and everything that I didn't expect in some weird way. I was very part of the first day. So if you are going to an intensive the first time, I would say parents are fully there the 3 hours that we were a part of it. And I was told by some of the moms that were there, that eventually the parents won't be involved because the kids won't want you there, because if they see you, they're gonna want you to rescue them from therapy and take them home and go have, you know, not have to work. I don't know if that will happen for Griffin. I know Griffin loves playing, loves like me participating. It's gonna be hit or miss. So I definitely will wear a little more comfortable clothing next time I go, and get ready to just play with him for 3 hours with the therapist. But I don't know, this could just be the one time deal, or a couple times that we have to be fully involved, me and Will, when we go as parents. But I don't know. So that was just our first experience, that Mom had to be there 100% participating, which was great. I got to learn all about what they're gonna be doing, and I guess for the first couple days, they're just learning Griffin, and then they're gonna set up a plan for him on what they're gonna do. And then they'll have a set schedule for him for the rest of the intensive. My goals for Griffin is to help him with if they can help him with his balance, turning around so we can get into a car seat easier, and what to do with his AFOs and cables. What orthotics do we need? I do not know. Everyone has their own opinions, and I don't know what Griffin needs. I will say, with his cables and AFOs, his feet are aligned, but they're so heavy and so bulky, he can't walk very well, and he can't go very far, and he trips a lot. Without them, though, he can maybe go farther, but he falls all the time. So there's no winning. So we'll see what they say. We'll see what they do. They worked on core strength. They worked on balancing. The shaky plate that you guys saw Griffin, that was his favorite thing, I guess. So that plate sends vibrations to all the muscles at the same time, which I guess is very satisfying for a sensory seeker. It was his favorite of the whole thing. Walking through the ladders, you know, like there was a ladder he had to walk through. That was, you know, working on balance, working on coordination, working on keeping his feet straight, all the things. They worked on the core strength. They did like Superman, where they had to like reach up to those buttons. I don't know if you guys saw those clips. In speech, we worked on that communication device, trying to use it appropriately. She was very impressed with Griffin on how well he was navigating it, and I was telling her our main goal is trying to get him to use it more functionally than just requesting his favorite things like slime, sink, Play-Doh, you know, kinetic sand, those things. I want him to use it for when he's hungry, when he's not feeling well, when he needs somebody, all those things. So that's what we're hopefully going to be working on for this intensive. But it was a lot. I will say I am overly stimulated from this whole thing. I think it's something I have to just learn and then get used to. And if I have to dedicate 3 hours of my morning, 5 days a week, well, not 5 days a week, me and Will are taking turns. But if that's how it has to be, where I'm with him the whole time, participating, making him excited, making him jump up and down, making him want to do this so we can get him to walk and talk better, it's worth it. I'm just wiped out. I'm completely, I feel so tired. But one, I didn't sleep well last night. And two, we had to get up really early. So, and I know in a few days I'll get used to this and it'll be like nothing. But he did so well. Like, I am so impressed with Griffin. I think this is gonna help him, and I was kind of apprehensive. I didn't know if this was just a big waste of time, because I'm like, 3 hours of therapy doesn't sound, it's a lot, but it's not what I didn't think it was gonna be, what would happen, where it really is 3 hours of almost them working the whole time, and they get them to work. So, and they're working on all these things, and he is wiped out. He totally passed out in the car. So, yeah. And so I want to give you a little overall of the NAPA thing, because I wanted to like make sure this is clear for the first video. We've been trying to get into NAPA for a little over 2 years. There was a hiccup with our paperwork. I think it might have been our fault that we didn't get in sooner, but it's still a really hard place to get into. It's very competitive. There are wait lists. People come from all over the world. There's one couple, or I don't know, daughter and father with a little girl. I believe they're from Germany or Russia. I don't know, but there's people from all over the world that come to NAPA centers. It's a big deal. So I'm very grateful that they gave us a slot and that we have 3 slots this year. It makes me, I feel very blessed, and I have a lot of hope that this is gonna work and help him. And I think it might. I'm actually a little excited about it. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to talk about NAPA Center. If you're interested, go to their websites. You can sign up for their wait list. You can do all the paperwork that you need to do. When we got accepted into this intensive, we had to do 3 phone call evaluations with PT, OT, and speech over the phone, where we talked all about Griffin before the intensive even started. Trying to think of anything else. I think that is it. But yeah, so I'm gonna do this video that you guys are seeing now, and then I'm gonna do a video about how he's doing in between. So like when we're like at the 1.5 week mark, 2 week mark, I'm gonna do a video, and then I'm gonna do a video on the last day and his progression and how things are going. And then of course on I'll do shorts on all this, probably a lot, talking about everything they're doing and breaking it all down, because I think it's so important. People don't talk about this stuff. Something I didn't know about till I had a child with a severe disability. So to me, it's really important. All right, enough of me talking. I'll see you next time, guys. Don't forget, guys, you are wonderful. Bye.